So today I want to discuss something that I think almost nobody is talking about. Everyone is focused on the war between America and Iran. Everyone is asking who is winning. Will America bomb Iran into submission? Will Iran close the Strait of Hormuz and destroy the global economy? These are all important questions and we have discussed them. But today I want to ask a completely different question. And the question is this: while America and Iran fighting each other, while they are bleeding each other, who is actually winning? Now I know what some of you are thinking. China is not even in this war. How can China be winning a war? It is not fighting, and that is exactly the right question. Because the most brilliant strategic move in geopolitics is not to fight at all. The most brilliant move is to let your enemy destroy each other while you quietly build your power. And that is exactly what China is doing right now. So let me walk you through this carefully. But if you are now here, hit the subscribe link and like this video. I want to show you first what China gains if America wins this war. And then I want to show you the deeper historical pattern at work here, because this is not the first time in history that a rising power had watched two great forces exhaust each other and then walked in to collect prizes. So let us begin. First I want you to understand something about China, how China thinks about strategy, because it is very different from how America thinks about strategy. America's strategy is what I call the hammer. Yes, America's strategy is what I call the hammer strategy. If there is a problem, you hit it fast. You hit it with maximum force. This is why America always reaches for bombs first. This is why the military industrial complex is so powerful in America, because Americans believe that the solution to every problem is more force. China's policy is completely different. China's strategy comes from the art of war. And the most important lesson of the art of war is this: the greatest victory is to win without fighting. You do not waste your energy, your soldiers, your money on direct confrontation. Instead, you position yourself correctly. You let the situation develop, and then when the moment is right, you move, and by that time the outcome is already decided. This is Chinese strategic thinking, and right now China is applying this strategy perfectly in the Iran war. So now let me show you how China wins in every possible scenario. Scenario 1: America wins war. America bombs Iran successfully. The Iranian government collapses. America installs a new friendly government in Tehran. America controls Iran's oil. America controls the Strait of Hormuz. America has won. So in this scenario, that China lose. Let us think carefully. The answer is no. China does not lose. Here is why, even if America wins in Iran, America will have spent an enormous amount of money to do it. We are talking, all of this money goes into private military contractors. All of this drains American treasury, and China is watching this very patiently. So scenario 1: if America wins the war, China does not fight. China does not spend a single yuan. China does not lose single soldier. But America is financially weaker, and a financially weaker America is a gift to China. Now scenario 2: Iran wins this war or America fails to achieve its objectives, is forced to retreat from the Middle East. In this scenario, what happens? This scenario is actually far better for China than scenario 1, and let me explain why. If America retreats from the Middle East, the entire architecture of American global power begins to crumble. And at the center of that architecture is something called the petrodollar system. Since 1973, all oil in the world has been traded in US dollars. The Saudis would only sell oil in dollars. In exchange, America would protect the Saudi regime because every country in the world needs oil and oil can only be bought in dollars. Every country must hold dollars. This creates permanent global demand for the US dollar. This is what America can print money and run huge deficit without destroying its currency. Without petrodollar system, the US dollar loses its special status as the world reserve currency. And without that status, America cannot finance its military empire. Now Iran has effectively closed the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz carries 20% of all the world's oil. About 75% of Japan's oil comes through the Hormuz. About 60% of China's oil comes through the Strait of Hormuz. South Korea, India, Pakistan, they all depend on the Strait of Hormuz. The entire Asian economy is tied to this waterway, and Iran is now showing to the entire world that it not America controls this waterway. Every day that Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz, the credibility of the petrodollar system is damaged because the petrodollar system is based on a promise. America promises to keep the oil flowing. If America cannot keep the oil flowing, why should anyone trust the dollar? And this directly benefits China because China has been building on alternative. China already has been building an alternative to the petrodollar for years. It is called the Petron. China has been negotiating with oil producing countries to sell oil in Chinese yuan instead of US dollars. If the petrodollar collapses, if the world loses faith in America's ability to protect the oil supply, then country will start moving to new alternative, and that is an enormous shift of global financial power from America to China. So scenario 2, Iran wins, America retreats, the petrodollar weakens. This is a massive victory for China.